Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. If this is right, please let me know. If it is not fair, let me know. The US have declared war on Niger Republic, saying they pushed us to that point. But I need to ask a question. Why have you not done the same? Okay, because it's a question or a question. Why have you not done the same to Ukraine? The crime of Ukraine against Russia is that they said they wanted to join NATO. And when Russia began to destroy Ukraine, nobody has said a word. Not even one person has said a word as we speak. They keep releasing sanctions upon sanctions. Russia continue to go make whatever with China and the rest and continue. Do you understand where we are coming from? Now they are declaring war because it's Africa, right? Let's get all the details. This is a war. They have pushed us to that point. US won Niger gentle. The United States of America says it will be forced to use brutal force and violence means to stop what is going on now in Niger. The United States of America says it will be forced to use brutal force and violence means to outburst the military junta in Niger Republic. The United States acting Deputy Secretary Victoria Newland, in a special briefing on Niger, made this known via a teleconference last Tuesday night. She warned the Niger Jetta that America will be pushed to involve her military in the country's military rule if they do not return order and power to the constitutional order immediately. She wrote, there is still a lot of motion here on many sides with regards to whether the governance and the government situation will go. So we will be watching that closely, and there are a number of original meeting and regional meeting coming up with the constitutional and real government and patterns that we will have to look out for. So we will be watching the situation. We understand our legal responsibility. Are you the big brother? You understand your legal responsibility. We need to understand it. Say we understand our legal responsibility. Okay, you understand your legal responsibility. Right? You understand your legal responsibility. Why have your legal responsibility not gone to Russia and the rest? Why is the legal responsibility only coming to African soil? Because you feel that they don't have enough. But this will lead to a lot of things because Russia itself is gradually also, it's not smiling. You'll be surprised that they themselves are also looking out for how they could possibly, also come to affect and, help out the country that is being affected. So this is what is happening. So we are watching the situation. We understand our legal responsibility. And I explain this very clearly to the guys, Niger who are responsible for this and we may pursue the legal actions and even go with military. And we will make them regret they ever did anything like this. Our effort to try to resolve this diplomatically and constitutionally, if it fails, there will be issues. Newland noted that President Joe Biden has been in constant touch with President Tinubu and ECOWAS chairman, as well as many other European allies. He is also in regular touch with President Tinubu of Nigeria, who is currently the head of ECOWAS, and EU chapter Faki, and with other members of EU allies with whom we work in Niger, particularly on counterterrorism. And all of this has been rooted in our shared value, including the sense of democracy, which was why it is difficult and remain difficult to see the current challenges and diplomatic in order going on. This must come to an end. So the US is already threatening Niger that they will have to step in, whether they like it or not, by hook or by crook, that they will have to step in. That if these guys, if the Niger Junta do not rise up and ensure they do they return the power to the constituted authority, that they will have to, they will have to come in. And every single person is wondering, you will have to come in. What do you mean by you will have to come in? What exactly do you mean by that? So these are some of the things that are happening. These are some of the issues that we are being faced with. And every single person is watching carefully to see how things play out. So it is important everybody begins to understand this and everybody begins to pay great attention. Okay? Everybody begins to pay great attention and do what is needed and right. So it is something that is really, really causing a lot of reactions. People are wondering and asking themselves, what's going on. Because if you look at what they are promising the Niger people, okay, why have they not promised the same? Okay, why have the US not promised the same? Yes, it's a question. Why have the US not promised the same to other nations? Why is it just the Niger people? Because they feel that they are inadequate, they don't have enough machineries, they are not a threat as much as what Russia is currently doing doing in Ukraine. I'm just asking the question because we need to understand this. Why are they not doing the same? Why is it that when it comes to some, it is this; when it comes to the other, it is that? When it came to the Ukraine matter, you guys have been unavoidably quiet and silent. You've been very silent with everything going on now. But when it comes to Ukraine, your faces to Niger, the funniest thing, where violence and all these things happen, when somebody is less than you, or you feel that you have more power and you can deal with the person having less, strength to be able to combat you, you take it very seriously. And that's why you see, people who have help, they deal with the help mercilessly because the person cannot fight back. Go and match your pair now and see if you have the same strength and capacity to fight the same way. I'm just asking a question because the US now is promising that if push them to a point of no return, they may have to, apply this level. Can this matter not still be resolved diplomatically? I'm just asking a question. So leave us a comment. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. God bless. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. And from us, it's bye for now. Bye-bye.